there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please.
Just one moment.
One moment, everyone.
Just one moment.
One moment, everyone.
One moment.
One moment. Una momento, por favor.
One moment.
I was tricked. I could hear the game, but I was plugged into the wrong computer.
Oh, can you hear us now? There we go.
Yeah,
Elfie says, there we go.
There it is.
Happy birthday, Alia.
Hello, Alia Baxter. Happy birthday. Pentel. Pezzicaris finally silenced Tim.
Hi, everyone. I had a rather tricky day, and so I requested a Witcher 3 stream. And then we have wine. So it's Witcher and wine time. Witcher and wine.
Winecher? No, surely not. Right, I'm hunting a witch.
I asked Tim if he could just do all the relationship bits, but apparently they're all part of the main quest, and you have to just do them as they come up. You can't just.
I also can't remember when any of those.
You can't just do the spicy bits, but you know. But let's stick to main quest because that's where it's most likely to come up, I believe. From experience.
I will do my best. I've no idea what's main quest currently. I'm going to complete this mission and then we can have a look. Oh, I need to turn ray tracing off because it has a tendency to crash the game when I'm streaming.
Excuse me looking at my phone, everyone. I'm chatting to my friend in Australia whilst I talk to you all.
Firefly Blood and Wine is your favourite DLC's favourite DLC. It's true.
I have watched The Witcher so much on Chug streams now whilst chatting with friends that I was just saying to Tim, The Witcher music just makes me feel safe. Particularly Skellig music, but I don't think we're anywhere near Skellig.
No, Skellig is probably quite high level for me at the moment. What wine are we? We're drinking some Harvey's wine.
It's called Red.
Yeah, it's red. I believe it's a red wine. I believe this is a bottle we were given.
I think we got this at Christmas last year. Tim and I do not drink wine very often.
Yeah, we're not that fancy.
Veresima, does this mean we won't be getting distracted by Gwent 99% of the time? Chugs refuses to play Gwent, so I don't really know. I'm
big into Gwent, my friend.
I don't really know Gwent very well.
Get ready for some Gwent.
Gwent time.
Run, Roach.
Gwent.
Let's just say I'm quite big in the Gwent. Sorry?
Gwent.
Okay, sorry, just explain this joke to me.
Because it's Gwent and wine. Gwent.
Gwent, you say? You fucking idiot. Gwent, yeah? Gwent.
But a Gwent?
Oh, sorry, are we playing Gwent or am I having a fresh red glass of Gwent?
Oh no, don't sip it in the microphone.
I've aspirated it.
It's a bad choice.
We've also, because it's us, got cups of tea.
Yeah, Tim made tea, poured us a glass of wine each, then forgot that he'd done it, and then made us both a cup of tea because he'd forgotten that he'd poured wine.
Firefly, and can we give Tim props for being patient enough to learn it and paid attention to chat's suggestion? Give yourself a hand, Tim. I did.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. I think Chugs isn't patient enough to learn it.
Can't believe you keep comparing.
I just told you were better. You won the comparison. However, if you do want to see a funny video, Adam Cole video. Adam Cole. I take his career so seriously.
Quote
Adam
unquote
Cole.
so-called Adam Cole.
There's a clip of Chuck Taylor being interviewed and he's talking about a time when Adam Cole goes to swig water and spit it in his face, but he kind of chokes on it as he swigs it. So he just sort of coughs it back over himself. And I've seen the clip, and he looks real silly.
By order of the commander of the Nilfgaardian Army Group Centre Camp, residents of the villages of Midcopse and Blackbar are hereby required to report to the captain in Midcopse in order to perform labour for the Empire. Those caught evading their duty shall be flogged. Lists of designated residents and their assigned days of service have been provided to the village ealdormen.
He said some words, I'm sure.
I did. Apparently I'm supposed to be asking the residents.
I've my elf.
You're finding a witch.
Send him back to the witch.
I am a witcher.
Cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
You look so stupid.
You mean great?
Literally the worst costume you could
Got a
pick
matter for
for.
your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know.
Chat, were you complicit in the choosing of this
So I
outfit?
sent him to the witch.
There was a vote.
Back sprightly as a foal.
There was a vote.
In the yard, no doubt.
Bye,
Things
Firefly.
got a bit sleuths set in now. Should be hunting foxberries.
There are
Feed
many
our
things
young'uns.
that you could trauma dump for me today, but I will not be mentioning them on the internet.
Sorry?
Firefly says, "Is there anything I can trauma dump on my therapist for you?"
Master Witching, there's an elven burial ground in the caverns nearabouts. Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
They didn't like the hair, apparently.
Your wife.
It's better than that bowl cut, though.
It's true.
Should we cut your hair like that?
Yeah, go on.
Not a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
You cunning wench.
I knew that was coming. Requires delusion.
I have no delusion. But what about money?
Would a few crowns refresh your memory?
Oh, well, if that's how you put it. Know the small pond near the village?
Foxglove got that
Path
song.
leads off from it.
Oh,
Follow
good.
till you come a lonely
Which one was
road.
yours, Foxglove?
Walk around that into the woods.
My
Look at the
favourite.
chat, you cunt.
Thanks.
It's just
I love it when we respond to something just before the alert goes off.
Yeah, it's good.
Kind. Meaning.
My favourite. I haven't heard all the songs.
Oh, the amazing. Oh, yeah, your one was kind of just quite sad.
I haven't heard all the songs so far, but my favourite one is the teddy bear one.
Yeah, Foxglove, I'd not heard of The Amazing Devil, so I just had to listen to them and go, let's attempt to do what I can in that genre with the tools at my disposal. So I hope it was The Amazing Devil enough.
Witch hunters have been here already.
nay, but we've heard tell of them.
It's the facial hair, I think, that's upsetting me so much.
Swords and all.
Oh, everyone, how is the audio mix for the game sound to our voices?
I genuinely thought I was having a dizzy moment there, but you spanned my chair slightly as you moved your arm.
No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes. Like I'm skinny.
Thanks for your help.
What's the difference in...
Now he's on this side, so he was just standing over here, and then during our conversation he was like, I'm just gonna go stand in the mud.
What's the difference in the Witcher world? And I've read 3 of the books, so I would probably know this more likely than you. But what's the difference between a witch and a sorcerer? Is a witch like a local healer,
So-
kind of wise woman, and then the sorcerers are...
I don't know if it's specific to this world, but I think witches and wizards use magic as exists. Sorcerers make magic, so they're kind of more powerful and more elemental.
No, they're very clear in the Witcher novels that all magic is something you access and learn to use. So it's there. You're
Well, then
using
maybe
forces that are out there.
Then maybe sorcerers are more more elemental.
Yeah.
Rather than I've read a book and drawn something on the floor,
I've-
and then sorcerers are I pointed my hand and something went bang.
Yeah, I feel like witches are more like people who use nature.
Oh, Kira meant Salad Man is also Mud Man. Okay. Foxglove, it was more folk heavy than them, but great. I don't actually have time yet to go over the lyrics, but it sounds great. And Court Jester says, oh, hello,
Court
Amy.
Jester.
Oh my god, Amy guest star.
I also have Tram Mug.
Stone near the pond.
Oh yeah, you've got Tram Mug.
I've got Tram Mug.
Fuck.
Well, did you do the same tea in both?
I did.
Well, there's a odd occurrence. Tim drinking normal tea.
Well, I normally drink normal tea.
You normally drink Earl Grey tea.
I only past couple of weeks have I had more Earl Grey.
Yeah, but that's what you've been having all the time.
Fancy normal tea.
Older.
Sasumi.
Right, and onto the cart.
There's a lot of blood there. So pretty.
It's a lovely game. It's the main reason I like it.
So pretty.
The story's fine, the fighting's fine, it's all good stuff. I mainly... which one's my silver sword? I can't remember. Oh, fuck.
I tried to play The Witcher a little bit because I love it so much. I was like, I'll play it on my own. But I'm not very good at video games because I never play them, so I'm not very practiced, and it doesn't come naturally to me to which buttons to press for what. And I tried to do the tutorial,
Somewhere nearby.
and I was doing this thing where you throw bombs at a target, and it took me about 4 attempts of like blowing up everyone around me to realise that there was a button for aim.
Because I'm not much good at combat in this game.
Yeah, normal tea is breakfast tea, although for us it's decaf breakfast tea. And Earl Grey is fancy tea.
Miss,
It's got bergamot.
cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
It's Triss. Is it Triss?
No.
Miss,
It's-
but you
Is it?
know things.
No.
'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger.
Kira?
Or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the
I mean, she has the traditional female character in Witcher top of
thoroughly.
just shy of nipple.
It's only the sorceress though.
Thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Kira.
Kira. Oh no, not the last cow.
Kira was the one we went on a date with in the chug stream where it all got a bit spicy, and he shouted, "Cover your eyes, Chugs Army. They're taking off their clothes." And we were like, "No, no Chugs."
No, we won't. We won't do that. Oh, I'm supposed to be using my Witcher senses.
Managed to amass quite a book collection. Now, where's she run off to?
It is an aggressively modern haircut she's got. She's got the Rachel.
One more candle.
Nope. But making the smallest cat bed look massive.
Oh, little jumper.
It's Gabby the fart cat. She's quite old. And folks, they can be prevented from nip slips because of magic
Ordinary
and
ointment.
tape.
Nothing special.
Recipe for black eyeliner. Excellent. Hang on. One can mix black eyeliner from crushed charcoal, fresh. Egg yolk and a drop of lavender oil to keep contaminants at bay.
No one try that.
What, put egg into eyeliner?
You're not putting egg into eyeliner, you're putting egg into charcoal and making eyeliner. Can you stop leaning on my chair because you're turning me round? Thank you.
Trying to get rid of you.
Aww. Sasha's got a stray kitten.
I don't think it's safe to have a load of candles in a sealed underground chamber with a load of cobwebs above it. You're burning oxygen, and I mean that's not going to be
Hi,
airtight, but still.
Ethan. Well, he was complaining earlier that I wasn't on screen enough, and now he's trying to push me off.
I'm a contradiction in terms.
Hi, Odin. Oh, here we go. Verisma Amy. A witch is just a wise woman who uses herbs and whatnot. Kira and Triss and Yennefer have actual magical powers and are obviously also educated women. These peasants just don't know the difference, which is why they're calling her a witch. That's what I figured. Kira's the one that I don't know because she's not come up in the novels particularly yet. Where I'm up to.
Yes.
Triss very much has, and Yennefer very much has.
Also, Fox Up How it says he's just remembered we like you more than him and he can't deal with it. It's true.
A pentagram in
Oh,
chalk.
you.
Yeah, me. Sorry, picture for Sasha. Oh,
We went to a cat cafe the other day,
good.
and a cat climbed into they weren't going anywhere near anyone, but one just climbed right next to Tim's face because he's allergic.
Yeah, so they know. So blah 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 blah. You're okay.
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
Ethan says, Tim, I would like you to know that my partner is now terrified that Jim the Footman is going to eat them alive. Thank you for the song.
Very glad.
This is where she
Very glad.
What's the
Cats
next
love
name?
Tim. They do. Ah.
Well, nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Tim, I don't know if you missed this, but my friend's new puppy. Oh,
Little Poppy.
it's in a little sleigh.
Little Poppy.
Oh, it's still so small that the hair around its eyes is covering its eyes because its eyes aren't big enough.
Everyone liked to see the picture of Mabel that my mum sent me earlier. I can't get it to rotate.
Ethan, we were beyond confused watching back that VOD for the song bit, but also happy. Sorry, happy? Oh,
And the Mabel.
Mabel dog.
Poppy. She's so happy.
A doge indeed.
Greetings, Witcher.
She's my pretty girl. I haven't seen her for
Oh
ages.
shit, Amy, it's bath time, there's nipples.
Just a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gork.
Sorry chat, Amy did.
No.
I did what?
Came to Gork.
Turn around and wait.
Ethan, awooga.
Awooga yabos.
Yabos! Oh, to be able to dry and dress that quickly.
Mm-hmm. It's what magic really should be used for.
Also, I'm worried about her books near that bath.
Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do.
Sasha,
Now
nipples
more
on
than
my
ever.
Christian Minecraft Twitch streamers channel.
Out here. Never would have guessed it was
It's
capable
for some
of its former
Bahongada.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder, common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
This is going to make me want to start reading the
I believe
novels
I
again.
greeted you with a pleasant view.
I'm literally
Now tell me what
halfway
brings
through a
you
book. I know exactly where I was.
So, I just saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
I know, right? It's just,
So off-putting
Enjoying the
what he
country
looks
air,
like.
admiring
What?
the unspoiled
It's just- it's
scenery,
off-putting.
or is it further
It's not
engaged
Geralt.
alliance between
Alright.
the city and its bread
we'll
box?
have another haircut once we finish this.
And we'll put eyeliner on him.
Blind to the state
Can
of
we?
the world,
Well, you can make
to see
eyeliner.
what's happening.
Yeah, but not like actually in the
Persecution
game.
Mage's now face.
I've got a
Sure you
recipe.
can. Why would they give you the recipe if you can't make it?
Radovid's
know.
new pastime,
Hair building.
pursuing anyone with a whiff of magic about them. Witch
I meant to
hunts,
say world building, but I said hair building.
murderers scouring the north from end to end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing
Bye,
hermits.
Jenny.
Inducing to no, keep the fuck ass haircut. Ethan, also on the topic of me and my partner, gay people, I miss them so bad already.
Aw, that's a very cute picture.
And everyone's wearing different kinds of eyeliner. There's red and green, there's sort of a silver and black. Also, it's got the very old school
Digital camera.
so I'm assuming this is one of these things where that the kids do these days.
But where
After
they
we
use
spent
the digital
we spent
cameras.
our childhood trying to get the best camera possible, and now people actively choose bad cameras, dumb cameras, like all that. The
dumb
Sony-
camera.
Yeah, basically as opposed to a smartphone camera that does a load of post processing. So like a dumb, it's a sensor. There's no post processing on it. It's a dumb camera. Verisima, Geralt's going through a bit of a midlife crisis. Leave the man be. But weirdly, that kind of like Instapix Sony little cheap digital camera thing
Yeah.
then became a whole style thing like 10 years after they
Did
went.
we get rid of my camera, or do I still have my digital camera
I sent them
somewhere?
through any of them away, so it's probably still got it. It's just how the hell do you charge
It
the
might,
damn
it
thing?
might have gone in an
Might have got
electronics
donated.
thing.
Ethan, it was one of Ash's friends who brought the camera to Spoons. Ugh, the young. Fuck, Tim, kids these days mode. Unfortunately, culture now moves fast enough that being in my 30s, I can now
Yeah.
say kids these days because it is mostly different to my childhood.
Also, you work in a school now, so you're gonna be aware. Cat ears.
Sasha, speaking of gay people, my new cat ear headphones.
I don't want cat ears. It's not the like
Picked a strange
lamb
place to
chop
hide.
Mr. Usher.
mustache that bothers me. It's the fact that he's still got stubble on his chin.
Yeah, I'd like it to be clean shaven, but
It's
it
like
doesn't.
pick one or the other.
Nilfgaard controls
What t-shirt have I got on?
Ethan, Timothy, I'm a film student. I've earned the right to use whatever damn camera I like. I never said you didn't have the right. It's a look. It's an aesthetic.
We can still mock you,
You can still, yeah, I can still mock you, you idiot.
especially after a
They
glass
share
of wine.
a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
So how's it
I
feel?
want to brag about my nephew for a minute.
Well, hang on, wait till she stops speaking.
No joy in having
Why?
the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry.
They'd respect anyone who could produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while.
I'd
haven't
respect
you?
that.
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Changing the subject.
Right, brag about your nephew.
The older one, Enrich Cat Possum. The younger one still kind of just lays there. Also, I haven't seen him in a while because I've been busy with work. But right, this is my current wrestling T-shirt. It says conglomeration. Oh, my knee just gave way. Max, apart from the I, which he gets confused for an L, which makes sense. Max can read all the letters, even in all the different prints, and he's 2.5. Just bragging there
Braggadocious.
about
Look,
how
if you
good
want,
he is at reading letters.
if you want young people to learn their letters, write them on the chests of women. That's what. That's,
If you
I think
want
that's
young
what we're saying.
people to learn their letters, wear wrestling
It's
T-shirts
true.
because they just have big letters on them.
He's better than me, honestly. What Veresima?
News of your sisters from the lodge.
He's the one who
No.
pokes.
We can't know too much about one another these days.
He
It's safer that
manipulated you the other day. so.
Tried to
Oh my
contact
god, he
one
did.
another.
I've wanted to.
I'm reading you a bedtime story.
But
Oh,
I've
wait,
no way
she's
of
making-
knowing who would answer. Or who might be listening.
I was reading him a bedtime story, and he wanted more bedtime stories, even though we agreed that we was going to have 2. And then because I agreed to get me to agree to read the half of the same book again, he just sort of tucked himself in under my arm.
cuddle.
And it was very sweet, and I was like, I know exactly what you're up to, mate, and it's working. For Mago42, resubscribe. They've been subscribed for 46 months. Hello, it's Amy.
That's a long time.
It's many long times.
That's nearly 4 years.
It's you since Train the Young to Read by gawking. Yeah, by smashing. Sorry, Kira. Train the young to read by smashing their heads into street signs.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Exactly, for Mango. It's lateral thinking.
Oh, really? Who?
Whomst.
Apparently she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt.
Kind of
If
want
I'm
to brush
to
her
help
hair.
you, you must tell me
Yeah.
what's going on. Who are you looking for?
You're sort of like,
Siri.
What?
let's brush
Siri.
her hair.
Well,
So like,
now I
No, it's the
understand
fact that you
the
just went,
secret.
yeah.
Not to mention the brooding, the furled brow.
This
And
looks
you
like it'd be
say she
fun
had some
to
sort of
brush.
problem with a witch?
Kira, she's not like the other
I haven't
girls.
seen her.
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
He say anything else about her?
Not so fast, Geralt.
Best of luck, Edwidge.
No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
From Mago42. I know you said 2, but if we read this one twice, that's technically the same one. Audience, ooh, Greg. Now, do we think?
See, you can get
Oh,
eggs for your
sod it, don't give
eyeliner.
me
She's
that
talking about chickens.
I know it's
Chickens,
Ciri
you
we're
fool.
talking about.
Siri.
It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cyrilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either,
I
but
know
an
who the
elven mage.
Scoia'tael are. Do you know who the Scoia'tael are?
Yes, the Elven Bandits. Freedom fighters.
They're in the books.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him.
Do you know
He was
what
intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Siri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him. of
Oh, are they
course, about
Veracina?
everything.
Yes, they
Of
are.
course.
Especially in
Have
the
you
first
played
one.
Witcher 2?
How elves
I have. I
are.
never completed
He
it.
asked many more questions than he answered.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he
Squirrel
asked that were I
and
to
which
meet
cat
her,
possible?
I should
Squirrel.
lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Oh,
Yes, he said he
Athena
found
the
a
cat.
hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcops. I'll go there with you.
Hmm?
Why?
Dinner meerkat.
I'll have trouble finding this place.
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it.
Bunnies.
Oh.
Besides,
Uh-oh.
I know
What?
more
What?
than I do, but she might
Spicy.
be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
It got spicy. It got rabbit spicy.
Can't
What?
go just yet.
In that case, we'll meet there.
Oh, I thought it was
I'll
an
await you
option
near the
for...
cave
Oh.
Sasha, it's Eva, my youngest cat, scared me to death on Sunday. She made a noise near the boxes that are by the door to the apartment while it was open. I was 100% sure she ran away. I was looking for her outside for an hour, and then it turned out that she was hiding from me somewhere in the apartment that whole
I thought you were
time.
going to say she was in the box.
She's in the box.
Dears, please don't
I'm
stop
not.
rutting, dears. What did you say I'm not?
I thought you were going to say, please don't attack the deers.
No, I was going to say I didn't want more animals to just start mating in front of us constantly.
I did the wrong thing because I thought it would result in a spicy scene for you.
Through a ring of fire.
I went through a burning ring of fire.
You did.
Burn, 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 and the flames just went higher. A ring of fire. A ring of fire.
I thought it was just some happy rabbits, and then they were too happy.
Ethan, she's such a funny cat. She always looks like she's up something. She'll sit on the stairs and just stare into the living room at you.
Roach!
Faster.
I got a picture of Roach actually on the wall behind us, behind
Behind the green screen.
the green screen. And Roach is standing on a bar,
How'd he get up there?
and Geralt's like, "What, Roach? What? Why up there,
Roach.
Roach?"
Right. I'm gonna see if I can fast travel to closer.
Endwich cat possum. He's not super allergic. But when my parents had a cat and we used to go and stay at the farm, he would get quite irritated.
Yeah, I basically had to.
It's not like throat closing up, but it's...
No, it's just sneezing and itching, and my eczema gets bad. It's not a great time.
But you have found that if you do take antihistamines
Oh yeah, it helps.
before, like when you went and when you were around Alex's cat, that made it
Yeah,
fine.
if it's like I take antihistamines and then go see a cat, it's fine. It's when I'm in that, sleeping in the house that the cat also lives.
Yeah.
There's just times when the antihistamines wear off. And even if I take one immediately as it starts getting bad, there's always a lull. You can't. Ugh.
We have friends who got... Ooh.
Oh, good. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a rock.
I thought you were stuck on the horse.
I had no interest in fighting this guy. Out of the way. Thank you.
Just ran him down.
Run him down.
Our friends have hyperallergenic cats because Tim's former housemate from uni, Ellie, also has quite bad asthma and had hyperallergenic cats and was fine. It's weird that the hyper... well, it's not because it's the cat. It's something to do with the cat's skin, isn't it?
It's to
rather
do with
than
their
the fur.
it's an enzyme in their saliva and they lick their fur.
Because the hyperallergenic cat that Ellie had was really fluffy.
Yeah, it's to do with an enzyme they carry.
Come on.
Oh, right, okay.
Faster.
Roach is pissed off at you.
There you are.
Can we go? I'd like to finally meet this mysterious elf.
I do wonder if the two of you will hit it off.
Not like I want to bet him.
Hey,
Just
you
wanna
don't know
ask him
that.
about Siri.
Maybe this is some sort of fuckable elf.
The thing about The Witcher 3 is, like, in storyline, Ciri is grown up, right?
Yeah.
For like most of it. So I'm not that far along in the novels, but because they've not really linearly followed the storyline of the novels in the books, there'll still be bits in Witcher 3 where I'm like, oh, I know that story.
Riders. That means I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you tell
Tim
me
is
what
also
to the other
allergic to
side?
guinea pigs.
I'd rather
Yeah.
teleport us home.
And horses.
You really mean to follow them?
Are you?
Teleport.
Yeah, I
Oh,
just don't spend much time with
You
them.
just don't like
Not
horses.
sure
I don't like. No, I like horses. I
You
just
don't
know.
trust horses.
No, I don't trust horses. I like them. They tend to be quite friendly and nice, but they're also too
No,
powerful.
you're allergic to horses.
I think I'm allergic to horses. Again, I don't spend that
You were
much
there
time.
when we pet Mickey, though.
Yeah, but like petting one horse outside is different to, like snuggling up with a horse. I always wash my hands up.
I don't think I've ever snuggled up with a
damn
horse.
portals. Wonder where Kira is now.
Special cuirass, you say?
Oh, that's really interesting, Sasha. Sasha says, I'm sorry, but I just got jump scared by the English voiceover. I only played this game in Russian because I love the voice acting much better.
Ah. And just kept on. Tim thinks horses are plotting against him.
Tim doesn't think horses are plotting against him. Tim thinks horses' legs are plotting against him.
Horses panic and flail far too much for how big and scary they are.
Can I pick his look?
We can pick a look when we're getting haircuts and stuff.
Okay.
Not when I'm choosing like fighting gear.
He's true, Elfie. You notice he doesn't play with Sam in the same room very often, though. Make sure he's safe on the other side of a screen.
What's that?
Because Sam's a horse, so
Yeah, true.
you make sure he's on the other side of a screen when you play with him.
KTP, my sister agrees with you about horses, Tim. It's true. They're too big and they're too powerful and they're too stupid. They often mean well. But they can kick your face round to the back
Are
of
you
the
still
other side
talking
of your
about
head.
Sam?
Yeah, if you spook Sam,
He means well.
he means well, but he will kick your face round to the back of your head. Let's guess, horses can't be trusted. I was kicked by one when I was about 8 and 32 years later and my leg still aches in the cold.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh, who's trying to message me now?
Prisma, do not approach Sam from behind. What's that, buddy?
Um...
Fmango, I live right near a park with people who walk through it with their dogs and will put their dogs on leads when I approach. I don't know if it's just polite or it's because I'm visibly scared, as I'm the only person I've ever been. But yeah, in this case, I love horses, but I will not be in a field with one. All good?
Yeah, just got someone else saying that they can't come to rehearsals.
Oh dear.
Just a PSA for chat. Just don't try and do things. It's such a rookie error. Don't try and do things.
Never do things. No good can come from it. Oh, come on. Thank you.
Kira?
Enders get awesome. I don't. That's why I'm watching stream.
Kira?
Flamingo mood. I got into this program and they said we'll send you an email on Tuesday, and they just haven't. And the meeting is on Thursday, so I'll probably have to call tomorrow. My mistake is wanting to do things I see now.
Geralt, do something!
None of it is like.
Use a sign or bombs anything.
None of it is particularly my cast's fault. They're all lovely people. It's just trying to do anything
Thank you.
for a group of disabled people when you're never going to get more funding and resources and time that you need to be able to do things with a group of disabled people.
What happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation.
Kira, I keep hearing the name Kira and getting so confused.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
I gotta know what the Wild Hunt's doing here.
But we came to find
Ethan,
the
I told
helmsman.
Ash you made fun of your
I was reading
camera
that.
choice, and they said he's old as hell, and that's the latest model for him.
Go on.
How dare you.
Finish. Wait.
Oh, Endwich pot.
You've got some
Cat.
special
Like, oh no, I've had a glass of wine.
Is this about
End
Cyril?
bitch cat blossom.
There's
Sorry,
something
Endwich.
you've not told me, isn't there?
I didn't say that. You
Maybe
did.
I will.
Call them End bitch
There
cat
needs to be
blossom.
disabled improv groups. Don't get me.
I'm beginning to feel
Don't get
sorry
me
for
started.
Justin.
Do not get me
Oh,
started.
No, you hate them.
Let's go.
It's not that I hate them.
Gland.
Larana Lunet. Levate, Larana Lunet.
That's him. That's the elf.
Arvek Va Ledi.
What was that? An illusion?
No. A more
Well done, Pezzy.
projection.
End bitch cat blossom. Did you just move disabled people or improv?
I got asked by a rather prominent improv organisation in the country in which I live.
France.
Once I was speaking to them about accessibility stuff. Why don't you create a specific improv group and we'll put all the disabled people in that one group, because that is what has happened for some other marginalised groups. And let me just tell you from my current experience how fucking hard that is when everybody has different access needs.
Yeah,
And how much funding it needs, and how much flexibility it needs, and how many like in our current rehearsal room we always have our cast and then at least 2 access aides, and we need more, but we
Yeah.
can't afford more.
For estimate, the secret country that Amy lives in, which has never been shared before.
We live in a separate world.
What projection?
Something
To
akin
everybody
a post
else.
box for mages. Much safer than an ordinary
Pezzy,
letter,
I
which anyone
I
can
could
send
be
on
working
letters
full
recipient.
time just doing access coordination on
Message was
this
definitely
project,
for
let
Siri,
alone
daughter of
doing
the
access
doll.
coordination,
Laura Dora
producing,
Indeed.
and
It is what
directing,
the elves would title
and being
Cyril.
in the show.
But what was the bit about the sign of her sword?
I made
a
bad
riddle?
choices.
Yeah, not a hard one, no. Not if you know Siri named her sword Cyril. Swallow.
Zirel.
Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Siri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Little raspy noises. She likes textures.
Foxglove, I think they meant it as like a safe spacey type thing, but they just didn't understand that
Careful. White with yellow vapor.
It's-
It's toxic.
I hardly.
it's not the easiest approach.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out with these mushrooms.
Terrible idea.
Well, he survived. Wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
Oh, I wasn't following the swallow symbols. I wasn't even vaguely paying attention to the swallow symbols. I don't know where the swallow symbols are.
Because swallows are to do with the sword.
Seems we're headed the
Yep.
right way.
Oh, good.
You're not exactly camouflaged in that jersey, are you? Do you use the potiony spell things much?
The potiony spell things. You mean potions or spells?
I don't know. You can like do the symbols, signs. That's it. Do you use the signs much? That's
Yes.
what I was going for.
Like for the race. Yarden? Weakens them.
It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Sasha, the reason I like the Russian voiceover so much more is because the English Geralt actor sounds like he's straining all the time to sound more growly and raspy and tough, and the Russian Geralt actor just has a naturally deep voice. I know what you mean. He's a little bit like this.
I think I've just listened to it so much that it just sounds like the right voice.
Yeah.
Siren, mi fordo sol eser. Hey, Sila Kelpie.
Kelp? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it? Gavella Glan.
Use your witch to find something associated with Ciri's horse, Kelpie.
Kelpie!
Hunting dog. Can't see any connection to Kelpie.
Ah!
Must you touch everything?
There was a bomb. And now I'm hurt.
Geralt, are you alright?
You might say so.
I wonder what all this means. They look hastily scribbled on with lime.
A sea monster. Looks a bit
Run
like
away,
a
run away,
cave.
run away, run away, run away. Oh,
Geralt, what the hell is that?
Another security measure. Damn it all.
Do you think it's a
But Justice says, Amy, do you have any more presentations you need to practice? Because I really like your wrestling morality play talk and want to talk him more. I was just talking to Tim about this. I was saying how much I was enjoying
I think I'm gonna die.
writing the wrestling storylines for the project I'm working on at the minute, and that I definitely maybe wanted to do that in a podcast form.
Ow.
Did you just try?
Anything like that ever happened to you before?
Well, almost. A while back, a certain Doppler took a shot at impersonating me.
Yes.
Amy, have you
He
seen
hated
the
being me.
wrestling is
Felt
drag thing? I have seen the
a
wrestling is
coward
drag
by
thing that
nature.
is actually a local drag night called Fist Club, which is wrestling crossed with drag, which I do want to try and get to at some point. There in London and in Brighton. I didn't go last time because I was not up for the level of sensory input, but definitely want to go to that at some point.
Right, by process of elimination, this one.
Siren, mi fordo sol eser.
I'd like to examine this, please.
It's sort of gone weird. And then the elf man disappeared.
I'd like to examine this, please. Okay. I'm confused.
I'm getting too warm because I had the wine in the tea. I'm also very sleepy, but I don't want to go to bed yet because I don't really want to deal with tomorrow.
The sooner we can leave, the
I'm not prepared. We all know that feeling, right?
Yeah. I know what to do, man. Like, I've clicked on all of the symbols. 2 of them were wrong. Because it's like, find something associated with a horse you don't know about. I can't see any other inscriptions. And the one that's over there isn't triggering. I think because she's in the way. But like, it's just not.
well,
Apparently, Verissima reckons there might be more. Says you need to follow the signs. So when you get to one, you need to just keep moving in that direction.
Oh, okay. Is it no? Thought that would be deeper. I'm really ill. Oh, there's a horse.
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Siri must be.
Somebody's shared the wrong kind of link. Enrich Cat Possum, you've not shared it as an image.
Enrich Cat Possum says, how do you share it as an image?
I don't know.
Tim doesn't know.
I don't know. I just know that sometimes if people share it wrong, rather than opening an image, it tries to get you to log into Twitch.
Read the whole message, Amy. You just need to follow those signs, Tim. And also, I think there was one down a cliff or down a well or something.
Okay, well, I'm doing that now.
He's still almost dying all the time.
Did I need to interact with this?
Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
I need to meditate.
look, they're opening.
I'm just gonna start doing that in life when I'm stressed.
What?
Like when I'm just gonna be like, I need to meditate,
I
and
must
then I'm gonna
meditate.
sit and stare and not respond to anyone for an hour,
Now I know what distorted my
Yeah.
effort at teleportation. This
and then I'm just gonna get up again and walk
I
off.
know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one
I haven't shown them my little hat.
Still
Oh,
wonders why
mate, get your little hat, though.
We must try to activate it.
It's good.
I think that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure, it's safe.
Of course.
Here comes the little hat, everyone.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit
So
like the
when I
calm
was very
before a
stressed
storm.
earlier, and I decided my day of work was done, I'd done too much. I made a little hat and watched.
Place it on my head.
I watched the. I'm going to show it to them first. I watched The Grinch, and I made a little hat. It's just a little hat. Oh. Bonked the mic. No, I can't get it without bonking my head on the desk. It's because of where your headphones are. It's quite there. Go put it on the headphones.
Yeah.
It's just a little hat.
It's a little hat for a little guy.
I saw it on Instagram. And they're just little hats that you make, and then you can put a little chocolate in them.
Oh, hang on, Amy. Maybe that's a hat for the mic. There we go. Yeah, it's part of the crew.
And you can put a little chocolate in them, and then it's like a little stocking gift.
I have a feeling we're going to
So-
fight this guy.
I made a little hat. It was fun.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Golem.
TRAL not recognized. Intruders.
Mike is just a little guy. They're very easy to make, Kira. You cut up
Great.
Ooh.
a little. You cup a toilet roll tube, and that makes this band here. And then you just cut.
Yeah.
You cut little strips of wool, and then you put them in half, and then you loop the ends through, and then you do that all the way around, and then you just tie a thread around the middle.
Ow, ow. Ooh, oh, okay. 2 hits and you're dead. Right.
Verissima says it needs to be an Easter egg hat.
Kira, I will make Little Hat.
Little Hat was fun. I will make more Little Hat.
In since Amy explaining how to make a little hat while Tim gets beaten by a big ass monster is such a mood.
I like how I told him to play The Witcher and then I'm just steadfastly ignoring the game.
I mean, much like when Chugs plays The Witcher.
Well, yeah, I just like the audio, and then when it's outside in the sun setting, it looks pretty. Occasionally people have sex on a unicorn.
Yeah, every now and again.
Kira, I will have a little hat no matter what.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep dodging him and using the force spell.
When I'm watching a Chug stream, Tim will echo all the shouts that Chug does when he's fighting.
Oh! Oh! Nope! Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you sound exactly how he sounds. It just makes me laugh whenever you do it.
Oh!
And you just keep saying I'm gonna die and then not die.
You're gonna die!
I am so dead. I am so dead. Oh, no, I'm not. I have been told that the hat is now the mic's hat.
It belongs to the mic now.
Belongs to the mic.
Gavella Glam.
That. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
Best guess, I've just ordered Farcat some new jumpers.
In several domains.
Right, and sometimes a little hat can have a secret chocolate in it. Who knows? Who knows who can say?
They're exactly the right size for the Lindt chocolates.
Oh.
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it
You
would
being there.
transpire.
Oh.
Yeah.
We watched Puss in Boots: The Last
I'm
Witcher the other
sorry
day.
for getting ahead of myself.
It's very good.
At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry.
Tim and I are also so slow at watching TV series because we have to be free at the same time that we've only just finished the first part of Arcane Season 2.
Yeah. Good.
And Tim's ex-colleagues, who we still both talk to, and I now work with one of them, have already watched it like 5 times by now.
Yeah.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge.
And one of them is what I would describe as turbo gay, and therefore is very normal about the whole series.
Wild Hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
It's good, and I really enjoy John Mulaney as Big Jack Horner. Just a real psychopath.
I liked the cricket.
Oh yeah. Oh God, you're a monster. You're irredeemable. You're just getting that?
Oh, it was worth the wait. That's a good picture. Look at those eyes. When we went to the cat cafe the other day, there was a big ginger, very fluffy cat, and they've got like this little teepee bed, and it went in the teepee bed, and then I was poking outside of the teepee bed, and it was like trying to grab my finger, and then I was like, no, it's trying to bite my finger, so I used the end of a cat toy.
Yeah.
And I played with this cat for so fucking long. And if I stopped, it just hit the side of the tent.
Bum, bum, bum.
And then I'd go around the front and I'd be like, you want a pet? And it's like, but there's this fucking thing that's attacking the side of the tent. I don't know if you've seen it, but like, you need to be careful out there.
Yeah. There's stuff going down. Oh.
Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
Oh, not got my thing out. No, get your fucking sword out, you idiot. Ow. Dead.
He was doing a lot of twirls. I don't think he always needs to twirl as much as he does.
Ah,
Is your back hurting you?
yeah.
Shall we finish up soon?
We might have to finish up soon. My back is not good. The rest of my Tim doesn't have his thing out. Yay for that.
How would you know? It's under the desk.
You can't see. Camera angle's too high. I'm being told to get good.
Get good.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Major's sentry.
In fact, yes, this is gonna be a while, so we're gonna stop there because my legs are going numb, my feet are beginning to tingle.
None of that's good.
No.
Would a little hat help?
It does help. I think I've trapped my sciatic nerve, and it means sitting down is bad.
We have got him booked in
Fair
to be
enough, Dad.
fixed.
To be- Oh, no, what?
Yeah, we're going to the osteopath, Tim.
And in Disneyland?
And then we'll get ice cream. And get you a cone.
An ice cream cone?
Sure.
Right, thank you everyone. Love to see you all. Have
Bye,
lovely
friends.
evenings. Goodbye.